Alright guys, I'll be there in 20 minutes. I'm gonna drive it like I stole it.
We're going to be getting our Rhode Island 25 Rhode Island Reds today. The post office already called me and said they're ready to be picked up, so I'll be heading there shortly. But I wanted to give you guys a brief intro of what it takes to set up a brooder if you're new to raising chickens. Because the environment that your chickens are in has to be maintain a 60-degree temperature. We have our brooder right now in our garage, so we're able to maintain that 60-degree temperature, but the trough itself needs to maintain a 95-degree temperature, and we have a heat lamp that does that for us. Now, having 25 chickens, you have to know that the chickens are going to be in your brooder for 4 to 6 weeks, if not 6 weeks exactly. And having this size brooder, we're not going to be able to maintain 25 chickens in there, of course. So what we utilize is a graduate system. So if you're going to get a large quantity of chickens, you got to make sure that you have enough space that you're able to maintain those chickens in. And what we do is we keep them inside the garage until they get their feathers. And once they get their feathers, we'll take them and put them outside in the barn in our bigger brooder. The only reason we won't start them inside the barn is because we have barn cats, and fresh chicks or baby chicks are very sensitive and they're easily prone to dying in high stress. And with the barn cats, we don't want the barn cats to scare the chickens, so we elected to start them in the garage. Besides the trough and the heat lamp, another thing that you're going to need is bedding. Now, I'm just going to be honest, bedding is becoming very difficult to find. In fact, I usually go with pine shavings, and we had to go with this cedar bedding because I couldn't find the pine bedding. And the size of the bedding is getting really small. We usually pay $5.50 for about 7 cubic feet of pine shavings, where this is 5 cubic feet, and I paid roughly $8, I want to say it was, for this. Another thing besides the heat source and the bedding that you're gonna need is some Coop Compost, especially if you're gonna have your brooder inside of a home or something like that. So our garage is attached, so we use this Coop Compost to help keep down the smell, of course, and we'll constantly change out the bedding as needed. We also have a feeder for the chickens here. Next, we have a water. In our water, we like to put like a tablespoon of sugar to give the chicks some energy. They're born yesterday and they were shipped to the post office, so it just gives them some energy. That way they can easily acclimate. And then also we have a little small thing of hot water and a towel, and what we do is if there's anybody come in with a pasty bottom, we just right away clean that off so they're able to go freely. So let's get here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this brooder set up, show you guys what we do, and then we'll go pick up some chicks. One thing I did fail to mention is that we clean our brooder or our trough out with some warm bleach water between each batch of chickens that we get. What that does is it prevents any disease or bacteria remaining inside the trough or the brooder when we have our chickens in there, and could cause potential illness to the new batch of chickens. Let's head out, go get some chickens, and then we'll finish this up.
All right, so I am on my way to get these birds, and it's about 20 minutes away, so got to really get to book in here because we're doing this, you know, on our work day, and we get our chickens shipped to us. So we are kind of at the mercy of whenever they show up, we gotta go get them. So we are on our way. Alright guys, I'll be there in 20 minutes. I'm gonna drive it like I stole it, and see you guys at the post office. Okay guys, I made it to the post office. We're gonna pick up these chicks here real quick and get back home. Okay, so if you're wondering, this is how they actually come. They come in a little box here, and we have an amazing postal service that they make sure that they're well taken care of here until we pick them up. So, all right, so this is how they come. Now we just gotta get them home. So we're gonna be on our way. Let's go.
Alright, now that we got these guys in their brooder, they're all set up, ready to go. We didn't have any fatalities. What I'm going to do is monitor, of course, the feed output, any fatalities, how much water we have to put in and how often we have to clean it out. Because what I want to do is figure out the cost of raising my birds this year compared to what we're making. That way I'm making sure that we're making proper business decisions when we are raising different type of livestock on our farm. Drop some comments below. Let us know what you guys are doing on your farms or on your homestead with your meat and as well as your egg layer birds. We're really trying to get everything fine-tuned and dialed in. Hopefully you find some usage in this video. If so, make sure you smash that like button. Tell a million friends to, of course, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.